Hey everyone, welcome back to Random Nonsense. I'm Kayla and this is Gracie. I'm actually house sitting, so my background is slightly different than what it normally is. But I think the boys next door are setting off firecrackers and she's a little bit afraid of those and thunder. But in today's video, I am doing a November slash December slash end of the year favorites video. I'll start with the things that I do have in front of me. First, I've got them all down here on the floor, so I'm going to be leaning this way to pick them up. Is this American Eagle Me Body Mist. It's just this pretty frosted bottle, and it smells. It's floral, but it's like gardenias and slightly maybe bergamot-ish. I don't know. It's super delicious and it smells so good on the body. If you can find it, get it. After I bought one of these, I went and bought 3 more. I have 4 of these. They smell so good. And it lasts on the skin really well for being a body spray. This one I have been obsessed with, and it is the Bath & Body Works Fresh Sparkling Snow. The little bottle's pretty too. But it has a slightly clean fragrance, but kind of bubblegummy, which I'm not normally into, but these, the ones that are the Shea and Vitamin E body lotions, I really like them after I get out of the shower because they soak into the skin super quick and they don't leave you greasy, which I hate. I could also use these in the summertime, so these little body lotions are pretty good from Bath. Okay, let's do the 2 hair products that I have. As you can see, my hair is blue. I color it myself. I actually have the Arctic Fox Aquamarine in my hair right now. It's the Shea Moisture brand Peace Rose Oil Complex Nourish and Silken Shampoo with date palm and, does that say chamomile? No, what's that say? I don't have my glasses on. I gotta look real close. Camellia extracts. It says it's for dry, brittle hair, but since my hair has been bleached and I do color it, it's color safe. There's no parabens, no sulfates. I believe it's cruelty free. It doesn't strip your color, but it also moisturizes your hair. I do not use a conditioner with this. I don't really feel the need for conditioner right at this point. But these are safety sealed when you get them, so I couldn't smell it in store. And right as I'm smelling it here, it smells just like rose petals, like crushed, like rose hip oil. It smells like that, but the first time I used this, I kept thinking, what smells like patchouli? It was this. The smell it leaves afterward, I'm assuming it's this date palm and whatever this Camilla extracts, leaves like this deeper note of scent. So if you first smell this and you think, oh, I hate the smell of roses, use it and try it. You hardly need... See if I can do that again. Nope. It has a slight patchouli undertone to it, which I fucking love. I don't know about any of their other products, but this one is pretty darn good. The other hair product that I have, which is dirty, is the Not Your Mother's Whip It Up Styling Mousse. This is the travel size. Can you see it? I love this stuff. I used it when I first cut my hair real short. There's another bubble. Can you see it? I bought it at Target, and I can only find it in my area in Target in the like travel products section. You know, the kind you get for your suitcases. And this stuff smells like whipped cream. Pretty much the texture of Cool Whip or whipped cream. It's very thick, but it doesn't build up on the hair like that. It adds just enough zhuzh when I want to like style my hair up or anything. This shit is pretty good. Where do I find a full-size can of this? Because I need it. Let's go. I've got 3 e.l.f. products here. I'm gonna start with this. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but this little thing is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. e.l.f. came out with a range of moisturizers and cleansers. I've talked about the cleanser and the moisturizing syrup. That's not what it is. It's moisturizing serum. And it comes in this frosted green thing. It has a little, I leave it on here. It has no scent. It's just a white cream. A little dab of this will do ya. It is so hydrating. It's so moisturizing. It does not burn your eyes. I put it all underneath my eye, on my eyelids, above my eyebrows, and on like my crow's feet area right here. And girl, love this stuff. This is a tried and true. The next e.l.f. product that I have is Filthy, and I've had this for a long, long time. And it's the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. I'm not going to open this because this shit will get everywhere. It's translucent. It doesn't say on the bottom. It just says sheer. But it's a white, loose powder. And it is so, I mean, I can feel it just coming out the edge of the box here. So silky smooth. The top of that's dirty. It's got like hairspray residue on it. It is so smooth. I use it on my under eye mostly. But wherever I put concealer, I put this on top, and it is fantastic. It doesn't do anything to like brighten or highlight or anything. It just makes it look smooth and makes everything just look better. The other e.l.f. product that I have been obsessed with is their illuminating palette. It's like a highlighter palette. There's like this one I use the most, this like whitish colored one, and then there's a little darker like lavender pink one. I don't know if you can tell. See how it's kind of more purpley, and then this is like a darker golden color, and then this one up here is like more of a cool tone, or like a warm tone, as this one's like cool toned. But they are, here, let's see. Here's the yellow one, the pink one. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, this one here is my favorite, and it is stunning. I didn't put that much on the back of my hands. There. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer. It has goji berries and I don't know what that is. Something else in it. As you can tell, I've gone through about half of this bottle. And it's got this nasty little sponge on top. But you turn it and click it and it comes out of the top. It's mainly for like under eyes and any redness and stuff. This is the color Fair. I don't use foundation, like a liquid foundation. I have a powder foundation that I use from Wet n Wild that I really like. But this, I've noticed that if I dot this everywhere else around my face instead of just under my eyes and blend it in with a damp beauty sponge, this shit's good. This is definitely good. This is like $12 though, which is not bad considering that I've had this for a while. But I really, really like it. Other than the way you apply it. If this was in like had a doe foot applicator, this would be bomb. Holy grail. Then the lipstick combo I have been loving. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I'm going to, and mine looks kind of fucking manky. I have been using the Jordana lip liner in Rock and Rose, I think is what it is. It's this brown retractable lip liner. I need to buy some more of these. I forget how awesome this lip liner is. It goes on like a dream. I'll line my lips and then fill it in with this before I put a lipstick on, and it is pretty amazing. Lasts like you wouldn't believe. And the lipstick I've been putting under it is, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Last lipstick in Bare It All. And it's super pretty. It's just, you know, a basic, darker beige. This lip combo right here has been my go-to neutral lip. The music. I have been obsessing over the band I Prevail. Okay, a couple of years ago, they come out with a cover of Taylor Swift's Blank Space. They're like a hard rock, I don't know if you call them scream. I don't know what the genre is, but there's a lot of yelling. There's a lot of bass and drums, and I fucking love it. But their Heart vs. Mind album just gets me there. I freaking love it. I love the artwork. I love their voices. Just the feeling that you get when you're listening to it is amazing. And they just recently come out with their debut album, whatever you want to call it, called Lifelines. And it's incredible. Incredible. Lord, I love them. So go check them out. They're one of those bands that I would love to go see them live because I think it would just feel so amazing. But I'm afraid to because touchy me no likey. I mean, mosh pits are not my thing. And at this place or this type of music, that type of shit happens. So I just crank them in the car or at the gym. They're excellent. Excellent. The total, like, freaking opposite of that band is Jennifer Lopez. Listen. I love me some Jennifer Lopez. Just in general. I think she's a wonderful actress. I love the way she sings. Her Love album is in my car right now, and that shit is just my jam. Her album, AKA, which come out 2014, I believe. I love this song so much that I listen to it constantly, probably every other day before I bought the album, was I Love You Poppy, or I Love You Poppy, I love you. I know you heard it. It's got French Montana on it. She's on a yacht, and it's just, the music video is epic. I fucking love that song. So I thought, shit, just buy the album. It's gotta be good, and I did, and it is. There is a song for every feeling. Every feeling, she's got one. That's all the music I have been dying over the past couple of months. TV show wise, there is 2 new shows. One's on USA, one's on ABC. The one on USA is The Shooter. Give me a moment. The movie, The Shooter, with Mark Wahlberg, is one of my all-time top 5 favorite movies ever. I love this movie. I cannot give you a single reason why, other than it's fucking Mark Wahlberg, and he's a genius. But that movie is amazing, and they started a new series based on the book and the movie, The Shooter, which is Bob Lee Swagger, and if you've seen the movie, you know the show, but the show is slightly different, and it has Brian Phillippe in it, which, hello, when did he become such a badass? Okay. It's very, very good, and it's intense, and it's super intense, and I love it. The other one is Lethal Weapon. Now, y'all know the 80s, 90s movies, Lethal Weapon, with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover with Riggs and Murtaugh, where they're just badass buddy cops. It has Mr. Damon Wayans as Murtaugh, which is brilliant, and Clayne Crawford. He is gorgeous. He plays Riggs, and he's psycho, and just perfect. He's got this stupid looking 70s mustache, which I secretly love. And Jordana Brewster is in it as the therapist. Oh, could she be more gorgeous, y'all. Oh, it's just so good. And it's like kind of goes along in the timeline of the 4 movies did, just in our timeline now, which, you know, back when those movies come out, they were using car phones and nobody had a cell phone until like the last one. But yeah, those 2 shows are the new ones that I have been really, really enjoying. And there's not very many new TV shows that I find that I like, but those 2, love them. And I have been rewatching Glee on Netflix. I forgot how good of a show that was. I love Kurt. I loved Kurt from the beginning. And his fashion, though, is just so, it's so good. And those like knee-high lace-up Doc Martens that he wears throughout the first season, I'm gonna need me a pair of those. Those are incredible. It's just so good. And the music that they do, and it's so good. And I kind of forgot how fucking hot Puckerman was. I can't remember the actor's name that plays him right off the top of my head. But damn. Your girl's got a type, and that is my type. I have I do. It's something to do with that jawline, I think. I don't know. And them dark eyes, but girl, I could get down with some Noah Puckerman. That's for fucking sure. So anyhow, I could go on and on about TV and movies and stuff like that, because that is my life. But you know, I'm going to say that thank you for watching. If you want to check out my blog, I will have links to all the products that I talked about on this video. It is in no way sponsored by anything I have spoke about. I will leave direct links in the down bar to I Prevail, their YouTube channel, because you have got to go check them out. They're so good. So good. I guess that's it. I will see you guys in my next one. Ta for now.